Hello again, guys. This is video number 2. I guess I probably should just quit counting. I hadn't even really got an agenda or a script for anything. It's just going to go as it flows. There were several people that commented below my last video. And I want to say something right now. There's so many people looking for teachers and gurus and somebody that can tell them what's up. And really, you've got to find that out for yourself. We each hold all the answers within our own being, in our own heart. But we have to remember that. We have to put it together. It was taken apart while we were playing the game in duality. And what the game of duality is about. Separation. It was to have the experience of forgetting who we are and that we are the masters. We individually have all the answers within. You already know everything. You've just got to find out how to remember that. And the memory is in the heart. And it's all about shifting your consciousness from your head, your ego, back into the heart, which is who you truly are. It's consciousness and vibration and a fragment of all that is, having the experience that you call life. And Earth School, and what we're here for, the duality, it's to experience all the different variations we each called lives and perceptions, which feeds the whole in the Akash. We're not all supposed to do the same things. We're not all supposed to be the same persons, and we're certainly not all supposed to follow the same Pied Piper. I mean, what would be the point in that? If we did, everything would be the exact same. Everything would be a clone. We're not clones. We're individual fragments of God having our own experiences, which feeds the whole. And it's so that God can know His self. God is all of us and all that is. And there's many creator gods. That's what we're all doing here. We create our own realities. But what many people don't seem to realize is it's all a hologram. It's all an illusion. It all reflects itself back into itself. What goes on within each and every one of us is reflected in our own lives, in our own perceptions. If you are love, if you're being love, then you're going to attract love. Love is what you will be, and love is what you'll get. Love is what you'll attract into your life. If you're angry and frustrated and say the whole world's falling apart, that's a reflection of what you feel, and it's going to be reflected in the world around you. People are starting to realize that. And it's a good thing. My world is pretty beautiful. Listen to the doves. The birds of peace. Woohoo, woohoo. Earth School we came to experience the separation, the illusion that we are not in control, which we always have been in control. If we knew we were in control, why would we want to create all the crap that we've experienced, you know? But the only way we could create the crap is to feel like you're not in control and to have the perception that somebody else is doing all this to us. And we're so small, when really we're huge. We are everything and all that is. We have a whole universe that's within our own body, just like we are all individual fragments walking within the universe and the body of that which we term Creator, God. But the God whose body we're within is within the body of another. And the whole cycle just keeps on repeating. It goes on forever. And the only thing that we can change is our own. And by changing our own inside, we're not only changing our inside, but we're changing the universe that we are part of and within. Oh, man. What I would like to say here, I could probably go on for weeks trying to explain. I also see people asking me to talk about this or talk about that, or do this television show or do this radio show, and I'm not interested in any of that. What I am interested in is trying to state what is truth for me. And you have your own truths. And your truths are not wrong, nor are my truths wrong. They're just different levels of perception to experience that which you wish to experience or I wish to experience. A lot of times I'll speak first person about I, because all I can state about ascension is what I am experiencing. I can't say what you're going through. That's pretty wild, huh? So using I is going to be repeated quite a bit. And I've had a lot of people already say, oh, that's ego. No, that's not ego. Ego comes from the head and from your perceptions of who you are and what you've learned and what you've been taught, much of it wrong, in this lifetime. Ego does not follow you around lifetime after lifetime. It's developed within each individual lifetime at which you believe and profess to be truth. Ego comes from the head. It comes from duality, plurality. It is not whole. It's polarized. You have a right brain and left brain, positive and negative, light and dark, heaven and hell, good and bad, male and female. That's the world that we live in here. And in the heart, where I try to speak from and I try to live within, and it's a process. It's a constant process of remember how to move from head to heart. And any time I catch myself falling into the illusion, it's because I'm in the head. It's because I'm in the ego. In the heart, there's only the oneness. And that's where you find the higher vibrations. That's where the fifth dimensional perceptions in reality comes from. I had several people sending me messages about how to connect to the unity grid. The unity grid is connected through the heart. It's not connected through the head. That's just something you're going to have to find out yourself. You know, You've got to get out of the head and into the heart to expand your field, to expand your frequency, which is various levels of vibration, and be able to attune to all that is. And there's various levels of all that is, various dimensional